Hello guys, my name is Robert. I'm here on the MSAY channel bringing a brand new video, not only a brand new video but a brand new segment. And the segment and series that we're calling on the MSAY channel is called The Good News Review. I'll give a little brief intro of what it is and kind of how it came to be. So the brief intro of what this new segment on the MSAY channel is going to be is just as it is in the title, reviews, is I'm going to be here reviewing, multiple things. For example, Christian movies, Christian music, albums, Christian music videos, Christian apparel, and Christian products. The backstory. There was one day I was just at work with Gonzalo and we were just talking about creative ideas. If you've seen our shirts, probably in the link in the description, go buy one. But it basically happened. We were both just talking to each other and coming up with ideas of things that we can do, for the MSAY channel, and not only that, but creative things. And one of the things was, this channel, having like a review channel, but not necessarily a whole new channel, but a review segment within this channel. And this is the Good News review, where in this branch of the MSAY YouTube channel, I'll be and other people will be coming on here, reviewing all the things I listed at the beginning. And so that's just really where the spark of this idea had happened. And God willing, of course, with God in and involved in this, that this is something that will be beautiful not only to the viewers who are watching this, but also to myself. These products and these things that I will be seeing for the first time ever, are going to be not only spiritual benefit towards me, but it will build, and I'll be able to see God in a whole new way that I could have never experienced before. The first thing that I'm going to be reviewing on this channel is a study Bible. I had seen multiple study Bibles before, on Amazon and everything like that, but this one really caught my attention. And hopefully, through this video, that it maybe or might catch your attention as well. But not only that, but hopefully with the help of you guys as well, because it's not just all me, it's everyone. Everyone is part of this, and it's all, a community. Not only is a community, but we're all, founded under God. You guys leave suggestions, and not only suggestions in the future, but in the comments, right now, if you can leave any other suggestions of things that I could and can, and will later on, review, it would be much needed and very grateful and helpful. Without further ado, let's get into the very first product that we have. Da, 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 da. Boom. Hopefully this is censored in the video when it's edited. I hope that it is. But right here you can see a little person's face right here. And here, the first product that we have is just a box. Aww. No, it's not. What's inside the box is what really matters, obviously. And what's inside this box is a study Bible. And I came up through this on Instagram, and it was through this guy. I don't know, if you guys had seen any of the advertisements on, but it's called The Bible Study. And it's by this creator, the author, Zach Windahl, and that's whose face was on, the covering of this package. And it just really grabbed my attention. Me as a Christian, where I'm standing at now here in my faith, I wanted to dive deeper into God's word. Hopefully, that is everyone's, intention, at the beginning of your walk with Christ, or maybe right now, and it's already been for me, a couple of years, that you want to really dive more deeper in. Me, myself personally, I've already read through the full New Testament and have been reading parts of the Old Testament, but kind of struggling here and there. This has it all in there, of course, because it's, referencing the Bible, but it has it in a unique way and an interesting way of learning. But it has all these things, ways that, you can view the Bible more in depth, and that's something that really caught my attention. Not only that, but the colors and everything like that, that goes along with, appeal. For anyone that does want to order this, it costs $38, but of course, with tax and shipping, the final total cost for me came out to $43. It delivered yesterday, Monday afternoon, but recording this video, I wanted to keep it full, raw, surprise, raw reaction along with you guys. I decided to hold myself back and wait till this very moment. That's why the seal is not broken on the tape yet. If you have the money laying around, if you have the money with your stimulus check, maybe, I personally recommend that you should give it a try. And before I did go ahead and buy it, I still, was iffy about it, just because like anything that you see on TV, like an infomercial and an ad, you know, of course you're gonna have maybe a little bit doubt. I came to the conclusion, I was like, you know what, this is a good investment that's gonna like benefit me spiritually and my walk and my faith and my relationship with God, that this is something that I'm going to give a try, you know, because it doesn't hurt to try, you know, things new. And of course, you know, in this walk with Christ, you know, we always should be striving to try to break new boundaries, try new things, you know, get out of our comfort zone. They sell t-shirts. This is one of them that I got. On the back it says the Bible is good for you. They have, you know, stickers. Some of them I put on my phone right here. And they also have little ribbons and bookmarks that you can also get. But they also have this book, the version of it, in a youth version. Their merch and stuff will be linked in the description, so you guys can go and view these prices and things for yourself. Without further ado, blah 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 blah, so much talking. I am now finally gonna get into the boxing of this. People have been like, oh my gosh, he's like climbing the box so much when he's gonna finally open it. Now I'm gonna finally open it. Ready? Boo. Okay, by the way, my cousin, she got this for me. Doesn't even say my full name, it says Roberto, because they didn't have Robert. I am so excited. Alrighty. I hope I did not cut anything. I've been messing with this so much, I hope I didn't cut anything. Okay, so it's just kind of like the t-shirts that I unboxed earlier. I'm sorry, I wanted to wait, but I really couldn't. And so I'll turn it this way so you guys can see. Not that you guys can really see at all, but that's like the stuff that like comes in right there. Here's one of the bookmarks. It says the Bible is good for you, Sunday, Sunday. And so the author is his name is Zach, as I said, Windahl. I think I'm probably, you know, like butchering that, but he also created, like, it's owned by him, this brand Sunday, and he also created the Bible study. So it's like two things, but it's one created by him. But I recently saw on Instagram that he's gonna like merge the two accounts, you know, just to be one thing, so it's not confusing, because it might be confusing to people. It's like, oh, so there's two different things. No, it's just one thing. But right there, as you can see, the bookmark says the Bible is good for you. And then right here it just says Sunday. It says Sunday all over. It says Sunday all over, and it says the Bible is good for you all over. So that's one bookmark for one book. Comes with two books. If I did not mention that before, two books. One whole book for the Old Testament and one book for the New Testament. So two separate books. So here's another bookmark. And then here's the other side. It says Sunday. It says the best day of the week. And so here are these things I was talking about, these little ribbons, like that they come with. You can like adjust the size on them. It says the best day of the week, and it says Sunday. And not only that, but it comes with two stickers, the ones that I showed on my phone. Oh my gosh, she's already looking at it. So before I like take them out, right here, if you guys can see, it's like this marble finish. It's not hard, it's not a hard cover, it's paperback, and they're both wrapped in like plastic. So here they are right here, if you guys can see. Then right here on the back, it says the Bible is good for you. And it's two books, as I said before. So bring the knife back into the picture. It's so satisfying. So here's the first one. And then here is the second one. So this one, I really like it because, like I said, it's like that marble. Oh, right here, marble. And then right there too. So this one says, both of them say the Bible is good for you. So we'll change angles and hopefully go into what the pages look like. It's so clean. Okay guys, so here we are, my point of view, so you guys can see what's going on. I'm gonna go first through the Old Testament, part 1, and then the New Testament. And so just a quick thing before I dive into this. So right here, you know, it's a one whole year. Both of these books combined, it's one whole year through the whole Bible. You know, the Old Testament and the New Testament. And to go alongside with this, something that I had saw, there is the author, he had created a Bible plan. He created a Bible plan on the Bible app, the YouVersion Bible app. It's basically to go alongside with this. So I really don't want to bend this at all. So right here, you got the Bible study, 1 year of the Bible and how it relates to you. So right here it says, Pete and aka Mom and Dad always inspiring me to chase my dreams. Okay, so that's like just shout outs, everyone giving their shout outs. Okay, so right here, welcome to the Bible study introduction. I'm not gonna go like fully in detail, you know, just because, you know, everyone should, you know, experience this for themselves. So by week 52, which is I think exactly 365 days, Revelation conclusion. So just give a quick little overview just of some of the stuff. There's about the author. There it is again. The Bible is good for you. Best day of the week, Sunday. Just like, I'll try and find the page of what I talked about earlier. All of these colorful pictures, you know, this, for example, this to help me and anybody else that's trying to study the Bible, you know, the author, the date, the audience, the reason, the theme, you know, key verse, you know, things like that you could find these things out on your own. Like right here, bad king, good king, so king, you know, and it like has like the dates and everything like that, you know, and the prophets and just all of this. It's just crazy. We can just like, you know, pause like real quick right there, you know, probably if anything that's probably just talking about like, yeah, a cycle. Has God ever used you in supernatural, you know, if you guys can see that, sorry. Has God ever used you in supernatural ways to fulfill certain tasks even though you were clearly not qualified? And how? And like these little things, you know, that questions that you read through and, you know, you answer yourself, you know, and then obviously you have your final thoughts, you know, you reflect off of it. It just, again, you're like, you know, these colorful pages, man, like these in-depth questions. And not only that, but this about the book and everything, you know, I don't want to like read it because I don't want to like, you know, jump ahead or anything like that. It's just like, it's crazy. It's cool. So that is just a brief rundown of the Old Testament. Now we're getting to the New Testament. And I believe there's a youth version of this study, the Bible study. There's a youth version, the Bible study youth version. That's what it's called. And I think that one is just based on the New Testament. And it's, instead of this being a whole year, that one is 90 days to complete, a 90-day studying, and it's, you know, off of the New Testament. And so here we go. This one, man, I really don't even want to go through this because I know this one is just gonna be like good. Just go through some of it. I am. Wow. Kingdom of God. Like look at this. On some of these pictures. One God, one body, one church. Nice. Nice. Good fruit. It's nice. It's clever. I forgive you. Ooh. Jesus is better. It's just, you know, a quick run through, you know, just like a quick, you know, not in detail, you know, and everything like that, but just quick run through of the New Testament and, you know, the Old Testament. And alongside, you know, with this, you know, it's not necessary or anything like that, or any of this, you know, necessary, you know, but they have many, you know, products. So as I said before, this right here is $38, and of course, just a disclaimer, none of this video, you know, is sponsored by him, Zach, or, you know, Zach, or the Sunday brand, or the Bible study, you know, at all. You know, this is completely like just my first take, my little glance at it. Looking at it, it looks, I hate to say cool and just seem that bland in, you know, my vocabulary, but it looks like very aesthetic, obviously very pleasing, very eye-catching to, you know, the eye. But alongside with this, you know, they have many things on their page, you know, many different products. They have socks, they have t-shirts, the one that I was wearing. They have, obviously, this is their main pull and focus, you know, the Bible study. But alongside with that, you know, they have, you know, of course, you know, if you're going to be taking notes during this, they have a little journal that you can take notes in. And I decided got that, and it just says right here, Sunday. It's kind of like the same. Not exactly, because this is like more gray. This is more like of a light gray, but the texture of both, you know, are the same. And it just says Sunday right here. This is the bookmark that came with this one. Sunday. Best day of the week. So you can write your notes, take any notes, you know, whether it be at church, maybe you just want to get this just for church, or you want to get this for alongside this. I got this for both, for this and for church. And so yeah guys, so this basically just a quick little run through of what's in here, the Old Testament, the New Testament of the Bible study. A review will come out, you know, a week later, probably whenever this video comes up, or whenever we decide to upload that, and I will let you guys, you know and give my honest review. So yeah guys, this was my first impression and unboxing of the Bible study. Once again, all the links, you know, will be down below. And just from the first impressions, if I didn't know this, you know, I would buy it again. Just from a little glance, flipping through the pages, I recommend just from looking at it that you guys should go out to and buy it yourself. But if you want to wait, in particularly for my review, that will be posted probably most likely within 2 weeks of this video being posted on the YouTube channel. To conclude this guys, this hopefully, God willing, will be something that will benefit my relationship with God. And not only that, but as I said earlier on in this video, you know, if you are just exactly like me, you know, struggling, you know, to read the Bible, for some might find it boring or not that interesting, you know, with colorful pages, questions to react to respond to. And this is something that I wanted myself, to be engaged into the Bible. And God willing, Lord willing, God moves through this. The Bible is like an orange. It gets passed on from person to person and can be squeezed from every angle. It will always constantly be pouring juice out. And if you guys have any other different Bible studies that there are out there that you recommend to me, then I ask you guys that you just do me a favor and leave it in the comments below, and I'll go through it and look through it and see it myself. Most importantly, leave comments and suggestions of what else we should do on this channel. This has been the first of many things to come on this channel for me to review, God willing, Lord willing. And I'm excited to share everything with you guys that I will be reviewing and personally seeing for myself, hands-on, for the first time. So stay tuned for more, and God bless.